Fünf, bewölkte Se, U, ZTWB 5.
Lutz, what is Dadaism?
Well, it was founded after World War I in Switzerland, around 1915, as a reaction towards all the cruelty and the destruction of World War I. And it was more or less a movement against the bourgeoisie, which sort of caused, and the political conservatism which caused the World War I. The word Dada can come from, it could be like a child says, Dada, Dada, Daddy, Dada, Daddy, anything. Or it can be poo poo, poo poo, which means, you know what it means. None of the meanings in this piece, and there are no single words in this piece which I'm doing, which is about 40 minutes long. The idea of the movement is to ridicule anything which had value, and it should be as non-scenic as a war was, as a destruction was.
Right.
That is sort of the background of it.
Kriege, 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 Kriege.
We have a document where Kurt Schwitters recorded it in 1932, fragments of it. So we have a possibility to hear what he did. However, he writes in his own comments to it that the performer has an enormous amount of freedom. And since it's a Dada piece, you know, it has even more freedom built in. You can act and do with it what you want, it's your own drama. However, there are certain restrictions in it which are marked in the text which is written, which has to do with timings. It has to do how long a syllable has to be pronounced, or how fast a consonant or hard a consonant has to be pronounced. And it goes through various variations. So it starts with the first movement, which then comes what we call a second movement, which is an andante, then comes like a classical form, a scherzo with a trio, and a finale. The finale, which is very interesting with the cadenza, is that after everything collapses, suddenly you hear how every letter of the German alphabet gets pronounced, but so phonetically, and that's written it phonetically, how to pronounce it.
Tata tata tu tata 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 rinse got the baby, 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 baby, baby. Baby, 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 tata 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 tata. Grim, 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 gra, 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 ziolentrill, rumpftilftor.
This is, for example, a page. Can you see it? This is where he uses mostly the letter R. And you can see that the letter R sometimes is repeated, 12 times, 14 times, 4 times, 16 times, and then comes a variation from a surrounding consonant which has to be pronounced with it. The difficulty is that there's no vowel in between, so the question is that you have to suddenly combine an R, a P, and an F together. So that takes a certain skill and high energy in order to do that.
What does that sound like?
Or DLR.
What's up with the green little doll there?
He is my intermittent partner in the performance. It's not a doll.
Let's see him.
It's a stuffed rabbit.
Okay.
from a Bennington, Vermont Goodwill store. When I did the performance there last, I acquired him and we became partners in it. So sometimes we have a conversation.
Okay.
So when we go, I do.
He seems to have a little bit of an aggressive tone back. I mean, he doesn't seem scared. He seems to be, as a personality, kind of giving it right back to you.
With that content, he has to be. And
Right.
at some point, I strangle him.
Right.
So
Who's in control?
we
Balance.
play off each other.
Ah, okay.
Quie, det er sådan noget, Rumpfstiltor, Quie. Rinsekette, 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 rinsekette. You're watching Roger Smith Hotel live.